Hey everyone, second time around with the no audio thing, one recording session out of the way. Now, what's going on here is I decided to go ahead and do some quests, finish some stuff up that we started a while ago. Now, this is going to be for Patient Zero, and some interesting stuff went on. It was pretty cool. I'm finally getting around to unlocking the V infestation coordinates, or whatever they are called. It's a shame that with no audio, the story elements don't come through very well, but I don't know, you can technically read the text. Now, I learned from my mistake the last time I was running these missions. Once again, the Hive missions, I ran down this hallway, and every single one wasn't here. Also, I've noticed that up in the upper left, there's a counter that lets you know how many tumor nodes are left. That didn't used to be there. So that's a new addition, and I find it a welcome one. I guess it's a little bit redundant, seeing as how the Lotus would let you know that the tumors were all gone when you destroyed the last one. But it lets you know how much you gotta keep your eyes peeled for each one, I suppose. But yeah, once again, it's the Infested. Once again, we're back here. Once again, we're hunting for tumor nodes just to take out these hives. Once you've done the mission a few times, you start to memorize like the various possible spawn locations. But that's the same with any game. I hate those leech things. I always keep forgetting that they even exist. Not so much how to deal with them. And when I finally realize, oh yeah, these things are latched on to me, slowing me down, I just do a spin attack and free myself, but it's not the best. Now there's some long range, like big distance shooting down there, getting rid of the giant tumor node thing, whatever the infested hive is called. I just decided to spray like half the mag down there. Did fine. Now, throughout this, V is just saying that what he's doing is good, and, at first it seems like nonsense and evil, but he's confident that once we all accept it, we're all gonna like it. Which, I made a joke saying that he just sounds like Digital Extremes on patch day. Now this was an easy hive to take out, but I walked up to it and I watched the lasers for a bit, thought they were cool. And now it's time to just travel to the exit. I guess it really is quite the shame that the audio was lost for this. Oh well. These are mainly being put up in the series just because this shows the questing that I did in the meantime, getting the story elements out of the way. It's not the greatest. So that was only about a 4.5 minute mission, just going through destroying the hives. I was checking chat for some reason because they were talking about some update coming that I was interested in. Don't mind me. I'm just a noob looking around trying to figure out what's going on. At least the clanmates have some funny conversations now and then. I don't know much about Warframe clans or groups, or if there's any teams out there that run together on a consistent basis. I really wish I could join one though, if there was. I'd be all set. I have some good stuff in the making for endless wave defense. I just don't quite have time for that as much as I used to. Trying to get neural sensors. It's not quite working out. Now this was an interesting one because this actually gave me a marker to go to, and I didn't quite know what it was asking me to do, if there was some kind of core that I had to destroy or something. It was a sabotage, but those can vary up now and then, so I don't know. I was looking forward to seeing something unique, something that I haven't done like hundreds of times before. Letting Helios scan as I run into a wall because I'm not paying attention where I'm going. And I decided to do a silly little Orthos jump, and I ended up smashing a window open like an idiot, having to hack the panel to free myself, get the doors open. Mainly I'm just trying to speed run through the missions and actually get to the important parts, which I guess is what most people do when they don't actually have to grind for the experience. Now this was an interesting tidbit. I was actually a bit panicked thinking that I was going to get stuck there and have to restart the mission, but yeah. Hey, welcome to Warframe Beta, or Alpha, whatever this game's technically in. I think it's Beta. Very short elevator. So here I am once again, torn into pieces. Can't deny it, can't pretend, and here I am, destroying my 100th something core. Just unleashing on it with Orthos Prime. Now here's when something really cool decided to happen. Now Lotus says something blah 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 about a Warframe, and Alan V starts yapping again. And I actually ran away, but then I turned around and there's a dot on the radar. I'm like, what the heck is this thing? And I was like, oh, that's awesome. It's actually like Mesa, the Warframe. Took quite a beating, but not a hard one. Just shot it to pieces. I scanned it to make sure. I wish there were more unique enemies like that at the end of missions, or just a rare chance to show up, like just a infested Warframe or a traitor like the Stalker or something. Although the Stalker might not be a traitor, we don't really know. The lore in this game is very loose, and the storyline elements don't usually tie together that well. At least for now. They're updating it as they go. And that's what all this is. All of Patient Zero is like an expedition into some of the deeper lore aspects they had planned. And I looked at it and I was like, that's all. That's all I'm getting, just like a common mod. Kind of a joke. Or is blue uncommon? I don't even know anymore. I know I have a lot of heated charge. And like leaping tigers and stuff like that. And there we go. Mission accomplished. Finally got the Alid V assassinate blueprints, which allow me to craft the actual things to go and kill him. And I was very disappointed when I found out next. I was all happy. You can see Loki Prime is finished in the oven there. I was going through, looking at everything I had getting out, getting ready to level some more stuff. I was pretty happy. But then, you know, after setting everything straight and taking a quick inventory, I decided to go make the key. And I don't know. I suppose much to everyone's chagrin, when I went to look what the key requires, I found out that I didn't actually have what it takes, because it took 3 of those coordinates when I only had 1, which was very disappointing. I was a bit hype, kind of excited, but oh well. However, in a few episodes, I will be doing a solo run of Alid V Infestation, and something interesting actually happens from that. I'm just checking around, seeing what new alerts are up. But aside from that, good day everyone. Talk to you later.